Doo Wop Lesson 1645 Riff by Brett Sanders. So, how do I play this? Riff looks kind of tough.
Alright, this is Brett, and here's how to play the riff that I just recorded. It's got some cool tricks in it. So, first thing, you could notice I use my thumb a lot to go. Also, I'm using an effect on this amp, which is a delay. But if you don't have a delay, you can still play this. It just doesn't sound as cool. But I'm using my thumb on the 8th fret, and then I'm playing a C major chord like this. So basically what I'm doing is, instead of playing a bar chord like this, the C major bar chord, I'm playing 3 notes from the bar chord. I'm using my thumb, and the reason why is it sounds a little cleaner. I could have played it like, but then I don't have as much control in this area. So I'm using my thumb because then it sounds a little cleaner. It's like it's more separated, the notes. So this you put your 3rd finger here on the 10th fret, middle finger on 9, and 1st finger on 8. So that's a little C major chord, and then I grab the bass note with my thumb. So this is C major. So first I learn how to strum these chords. Then the next chord I go to is A minor, which instead of doing this big bar chord, what I'm doing is I'm laying my 1st finger, well, my thumb's on the 5th fret, my 3rd finger's on 7 on the D string, my 1st finger's on 5, 5. This one's a little awkward, but it also, I was doing it like this to sound a little cleaner. So it's thumb on 5, 3rd finger on 7, 1st finger on 5, 5. It's a little awkward. If you can't do it, you could do it like this, but then the whole riff doesn't sound as clean. So then the next chord is F major. It sounds exactly this. It's the same shape as the C major I used up here. But you go down here. This one's kind of hard too because you got to spread out more. But it's 1, 3, 2, 1. And then I slide up to G, which is 3, 5, 4, 3. So one more time I go through these. This is the major bar chord, C major. Then A minor would be like this on the 5th fret, then F major, and then G major. But instead of doing that, I did these shapes with my thumb and the 3 notes on the D, G, B string. You have a little more control when you add notes. So then the hard part is figuring out this picking. So first I hit the bass twice each time. Sorry. So I'm doing my bass, and then the G string, and then the D string. So the picking pattern up here is bass, bass, G string, D string, B string, the D string, the G string, and the D string. I'll be real slow. So that's the first half. Then you add your pinky. So this is where the advantage of doing it like this comes in on the 10th fret. And then all I do is I toggle with the D string and the B string. So then then back to the first finger. And then pinky goes on the 10th fret on the G string. So the second half is. So it goes, I guess. So fast, it sounds cooler. I'm kind of palm muting too, which sounds cool with the delay. And I like to keep my fingers out like this. Some beginners hold their pick like this. Which you can do, but it just feels awkward. Like my hand cramps up and I hold the pick too tight, so I keep my fingers out. And the next shape uses the same pattern, but it's a little different notes. So this is A minor. So the first one, the first half. Then you put your middle finger on 6. Pinky. So it's the same shape, but instead of using your pinky, I mean it's the same feeling, but instead of using your pinky like up here, use your middle finger on the 6th fret. Play a few times. So that's A minor. Then you go to F down here. I just do it once, the same pattern as the first half of this one. Then I do go up to G. And this one's a little different, I just do. And then my pinky on 5 and a slide to 6. Which sounds cool with a delay. And sometimes I do it twice. Like so that's G major. Actually, I think I was doing it twice more often. And I go back to F. And then back to here. So I'll do the whole thing real slow and then fast, and that'll be it. Fast sounds like. So basically what this chord progression is, it's a Doo Wop progression, which is called 1-6-4-5, which is kind of like the sleepwalking sort of sound. Or if you know Led Zeppelin, they do. Which is that Dire Maker song. Yeah. So that's a Doo Wop progression too. So that's it. This is kind of an advanced lesson, but hopefully some people find it cool. Alright, bye.